Now, I know a lot of you are wondering, what in the world does the Hole in the Wall gang have to do with the Little Eagles? Well, stay with me just for a little bit. Moms and dads, you're going to remember this great movie from the 1970s, and if you saw it, and I know you did, you will remember this scene. Butch Cassidy and Sundance are being chased by some really, really, really good lawmen, and no matter what they do, they just cannot shake these guys. Which leads to one of the great lines in all of movie history.
Who are those guys?
Now, something tells me that is exactly what a lot of folks were saying.
Who are those guys?
About the Little Eagles this autumn, among other things. You know, I think help was the word of the day when the Eagles came to town, but as good as we turned out to be, it was not apparent, at least not to me in the beginning. I had a hunch we would be pretty good, but it wasn't until Jamboree morning. Remember that? That is when I saw greatness. Let's go back to that morning. The first play of the season. What a great way to start. D special. We fake a sweep to Trey Taylor, who does a fantastic job under a lot of pressure, as you can see here, of throwing back to a wide-open David D. It was beautiful. I mean, wow, what a thrill. But it was not a touchdown. No, that came on the next play. Power right Red Eddie to number 28. And that's when I think we all realized we were in the presence of
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. I was blind, but now I see.
He was beautiful to watch, wasn't he? But you know what? To me, the most impressive run of the year for DeWitt Jones was for 0 yards. Remember this, it was the Jamboree. DeWitt should have been sacked for a big loss. Instead, on pure strength and determination and a huge heart, number 28 tells us all that when you give him the ball,
ain't no stopping me, no! You can't rock with me, no stopping. You can't rock with me, no stopping. You can't rock with me, good dropping. Ain't no stopping me, no! You can't rock with me, no stopping. You can't rock with me, no stopping. You can't rock with me, good dropping. Ain't no stopping me, no! Going for it all, just trying to be the best. Feel me breaking out, nothing more, nothing less. Wanna be known, want the respect. Throw me anything, I'll pass that test. Believing in yourself, man, changes everything. Yeah, I want it all, I'm taking the best way. Call me underdog, you can call me anything. I got a lot of blessings, that's what faith brings. You can't rock with me, no stopping. You can't rock with me, no stopping. You can't rock with me, good dropping. Ain't no stopping me, no.
There was no stopping number 28. Remember this incredible run against the Saints late one Monday night. Red Eddie again. DeWitt sweeps right, meets a brick wall, a whole bunch of Saints. Watch this. Stops dead in his tracks, puts his arm down. Look at that. And does a complete 360. And as he did all season long, turns nothing into 6 points. Amazing. He was an incredible running back, and it was an amazing night. In fact, when I look back on that late Monday night, I can't help but think, I tell you what, these kids could fire me up. But there is one play from that Monday night I want you to watch closely. And I want you to watch number 1. Well, maybe you need to watch number 34 as he goes down. Now, that's one pancake. You think that'd be enough, but keep watching. Watch the left side of your screen. There he is. Down goes number 52 and then number 10. 3 down and a bunch more to come. I tell you what, when number 1 lined up, there was... Number 1 is a great one, but I've got a couple of special moments I want to share with you. Nice and slow so you can fully appreciate what it's like to meet Jamarie Roscoe. Now you know why the Saints went marching home early that night. No mercy.
Oh, mercy, mercy me. All things ain't what things to radiation on the ground and in the sky, animals and birds are down. Mercy me. All things are what things to be. What about this overcrowded land? How much more abuse from man can she stand?
There were some wonderful moments, not just that night, but throughout the whole season. Big hits. Amazing runs. Great catches. But I'll tell you what, it sure was fun to watch number 7 chunk it. And to see these Eagles fly.
Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. I wanna fly like an eagle to the future. Let my spirit carry me. I wanna fly like an eagle till I'm free. We don't have enough to eat. To the children with no shoes on their feet, you ought to house the people. Spend the night in the street. Well, I know there's a solution. I wanna fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle till I'm free. Oh, till the revolution. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle, let my spirit carry me. Fly like an eagle till I'm free. Oh, till the revolution. Well, fly like an eagle, won't you fly? Fly. Fly like an eagle, won't you fly? 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 Be the babies who don't have enough to eat.
What can you say? Just too many weapons. Through the air and on the land. If we needed to score, the kids would say, "Oh yes, coach, we can." And as good as 28 and 1 and 7 were,
Eagle protect.
you asked them and they would concur. No, coach, we can't do this alone. We need Reggie and Austin and J-Ron along. And who would open those huge holes for you-know-who but Chris and Connor and Papu? No, not a single Eagle would have crossed the finish line without those big boys up front refusing to whine. Sharing the glory, yes, that was this bunch's theme. Scoring a touchdown would be nice, but there's no I in team. And across the way, that defense didn't have too much to say. But don't even think about coming their way.
Your friends. You don't go over there and shake hands, smile, hug their neck.
Let's knock them on their backs, butt them in the mouth, knock their in the dirt. That's what we got to do.
We got to stop that buddy ball. Smash everybody in the mouth. Take the running backs to the stands. Run up in the stands and slap their mama.
Yes, that D was good.
I want a blitz, and I want it now, and I don't want nobody in that end zone. Do you understand?
And their leader was tough and smart and had his boys playing with great heart. And let's not forget the new kids, Kenneth and Trey. We are certainly thankful they came our way. Oh, hey, did I almost forget that things didn't always go according to the play? Once upon a time, DeWitt went the wrong way. It didn't matter anyway. We tried D special twice on the same day. It was close, but this one just got away. No, not every pass was perfect, not every run. Sometimes we actually got in each other's way, but it was always fun. Will Chris ever forget his fumble recovery and run, or Tyler or Matt? Those boys showed me that they can play. Oh, and did you see number 10 take that ball away? 10-0 was pretty neat, but trust me, guys, doing this alone, that would have been a feat.
Great job.
We all made this dream come true, but it never would have happened without you know who.
Who wants to pray? DeWitt?
Remember, without him on our side, what would we say?
Brother up, brother up.
We're good, we're great. No, boys, someday we will all have in heaven a date. And when we do, what will we say? Hey, great play.
I love you guys. Y'all are awesome.
This game of life you've just begun will be sad and lonely and not much fun unless you realize who's really number one.
This is a moment and an experience you need to savor and remember and cherish. It may never happen again quite this way. You've been very fortunate to be a part of a great team. You've been a part of greatness.
And like I said that last night, remember this season. I know I will. Cherish the memories and never forget or forsake your buddies. You can never have too many of those.
Good job.
Well, it's hard to say goodbye and it's hard to see it end when the memories we just made may never happen again. But it's harder for time to ever erase the together times we've shared.
forward to seeing a bunch of you guys play on Friday night for real. Thank y'all guys. First play.